2500 tick trap. $2,500 tick trap.
Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just the bleed in Atlanta. Good cause and the scammers. Pandas. Pandas. Wow, pandas. What a crazy day we had on Friday. Sorry, unfortunately, I don't have any, I don't know what it is with Tradeovate, but I cannot log into Tradeovate and NinjaTrader at the same time. Like, when I go to the Pro Live accounts, or the Pro Plus accounts, they don't allow that. It's the strangest thing. And, yeah, so. Maybe I'll show a capture of my NinjaTrader? I don't know. Maybe I have to change my HUD. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But, yeah, we're trading our live accounts now. We're absolutely live here. I want to second just short is a question. I'll try, I guess. Most likely fill the gap. It's a Monday. Most likely fill the gap here, but yeah, alright, we're in. Maybe new low. Most likely fill the gap. Decent push down. Probably snap back up. Yep, snaps back up at 240 SMA. I don't think we're going to have a strong push down here. Oh! Spoke too soon?
Target filled.
Easy peasy. So I risked 12 points to gain 13 points. Basically 1-to-1. Just wanted that new low. It's like I just short. Coming off the 20 MA. After several pushes down here. Oh, let's say this is my trend line. Pandas! I hope you had an amazing weekend. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, we're just getting right to it. I got 4 Pro Plus accounts running at the same time right now. And Pro Plus accounts are interesting for TPT. Actually, let me say good morning to a couple of you guys before I jump in here. Chandra. Good morning. YL. Good morning. Roger Stan. Good morning. Bob Lois. Good morning. Good morning. V1. Good morning. Masawar. Is this strategy working in futures? No, it's working in the past. YL, Masawar activities, yes, Yo Long works in all market. Like counting legs, 20 EMINI, and signal candle, these 3 can work on all time frames. Yes, it does. It's price action. And the market is fractal, so you'll see the same patterns in all. Like if I showed you a daily chart and a 5-minute chart and I took away all of the times and prices, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know which chart you're looking at because the market's fractal. You'll see the same patterns in every time frame. Albert Mo, good morning. License pain hover. How much should I put taking out for taxes from a prop firm payout? Depends on your tax bracket. It's a tax bracket question. If you're on a really high tax bracket, then you gotta take out as much as you normally would. Good bounce here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fill the gap here. But I mean I could be really wrong. Who knows? We had a huge pop up from the Jackson hole, right? Powell's seemed to be like, we're going to cut rates. But then, I don't know. Absolutely no follow through afterwards and completely sideways. It was just a big like triangle the entire day. And today we broke this triangle and we're breaking to the downside. So this could be a strong move to the downside. Like it can just retrace all of this huge move. Could retrace it back. Why not? That's what I see. So I'm a little bit bearish here, but also we have a gap above on the 5-minute, right, with the regular trading hours. And these gaps typically don't last long, especially the weekly gaps. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, the first bar, it's bearish, but we'll see. We'll see. V1 says 9:45 Panda. Now I watch you make money, lose money again. I hope not. I hope not. You know, sometimes when I keep pressing, I'll lose. I'm gonna make a new rule, Pandas. I'm gonna trade one contract, and if I can win 3 times with one contract, then I will jump to 2 contracts. That's my new rule. So I don't overtrade or trade too big for my size. I mean, I have a $5,000 trailing threshold right now. Okay, let me explain a little bit about this. The Pro Plus accounts. Pro Plus TPT accounts are interesting. So, if you don't know, the only way you can get the Pro Plus account, or at least the way that I got to them, is if you make $10,000 on any account. And I made over $10,000 on 4 accounts on the Pro accounts. So they converted all my accounts to Pro Plus accounts. Now, the thing is, when you do that, your Pro account still has $4,500 in it, but they convert you to Pro Plus account. And what happens after they convert you to Pro Plus account? You start back at 0, and you have a trailing threshold again. Sort of annoying, because now you have to go through this trailing threshold nonsense once again, right? Once again, you gotta do it again. And the trailing threshold is probably the most annoying part, right? Building a buffer with a trailing threshold is probably the most annoying part of trading these prop firms. It's very difficult. That's the hardest part about trading prop firms. You have to trade a trailing threshold and build a buffer. And you basically have to do that again with the Pro Plus account, which is unfortunate. But, whoa. You basically have to do it again with the Pro Plus account. But the difference is maybe you can try 3-loss differential. All right, yeah, I'm sticking hard and fast to my 3-loss differential rule. Let's put the record up. I've been a little bad about that, but here we go. We're 1-0. Bottom right of our screen, I'm keeping track of our wins and losses. And the nice thing, the difference about the Pro Plus account is this. There's really 2 differences. The first difference is you get 90% commission. Or sorry, you get 90% pay cut. Not pay cut. You get 90% cut of whatever profits you make. And so that means TPT gets 10%. But this is TPT's true 10%. They actually get 10% of your profits. Because these are Pro Plus accounts. That means they're live accounts. We're actually trading with TPT money right now. Why they would trust me with their money, actually, it's insane. But I think they figured out. They figured that this is the only way to truly, in the long term, make money with traders. Because it's the only way that they can scale with traders by actually having them trade their actual money and them getting a cut of it. So if someone gets a $2 million payout like JCap did, guess what? TPT also made $2 million. Plus, they get to keep 10% of that. Does that make sense, Pandas? Does that make sense? Like, in the long term for the prop firm accounts, it's the only way that they can have true longevity. It's the only way they can actually have. That's why I feel like TPT has a fighting chance to really to stick around with us, and also stick around with us with 0 consistency rules. All right, that's the big thing. Like, if a prop firm takes away consistency rules, the first thing I think about is how long it's going to be until they fail. Right? It's just going to be a matter of time. But because they actually convert traders into real live accounts, like I am right now, I'm trading live accounts. They actually have a fighting chance for it. Now, for them to, I guess in their minds, they're thinking, if they're able to make $10,000, right, they're able to fight through the trailing threshold and get up to $10,000, then probably they are somewhat profitable traders. And they're going to basically flesh out a lot of people who are just who are not profitable. But now from those people, there are people who basically get lucky, who are getting really lucky and making it $10,000, and those people who can get there legitimately through actual trading. And now from there, from that pool of people, the question is, who do they have more of? Right? Do they have enough actual traders to basically make up the losses that they're going to get from those who got really lucky and got Pro Plus accounts? That's the question. Is their current requirements to turn to Pro Plus rigorous enough for them to, get more people who are more who are profitable and can make them a lot of money versus those who got there lucky? That's that's the reason why they actually have a fighting chance, but we'll see. That's the big question. That's $1 million question. And the second thing is I want to mention about the Pro Plus account is that you can withdraw money right away. I can make $1 and withdraw that. I don't actually have to build a threshold. But the problem is if I withdraw money now, then my trailing threshold just gets that much smaller, right? Like basically it's a red day if I just take money out. Like it's not a red day. It's just anytime you take money out, it's gonna be a quote unquote red day. But it's the difference is that I'm losing on threshold here, right? If I take money out after I pass a threshold, then my threshold doesn't get affected. Like really, nothing gets affected that way. So to me, I like to just build my own threshold before I withdraw money. This is an OI pattern here. I'm gonna try to fill the gap. Again, one contract. We're sticking with one contract until we get 3 winners in a row. Then we'll be more aggressive, and we'll have some profit to play with, and then we'll start jumping to 2 contracts.
2500 tick trap. 2500 tick trap.
Unsure what's happening here. I'll take it either way. It's an OI pattern, so. Hey, 44 points. Jeez, one contract. 44 points is almost $1,000. All right. Fair enough. Lower highs are being made on the 2500 tick chart. First 15-minute chart. Maybe somewhat bearish. Yikes, I don't know. I'm a little bit scared here actually to take this OI pattern right off the bat. A little bit scared. Because I know there's a gap above. And the 15-minute bar, it is a little bearish, but we're still within the range of the first 5-minute bar. Right, the 5-minute orb. Opening range break. Right, we still haven't broken the first 5-minute bar. We're actually creating a triangle right now. We broke the downside. It's an OII pattern breaking to the downside. Usually enough to really push down here, but I'm a little concerned because the 2500 tick chart is on the 240 SMA here, and we did show up one bounce off of it. So if we double bottom off of it, it could be a big move back up. A little bit hesitant there. So I'm just not sure, but if we slice through the 240 SMA, then all bets are off. We're gonna, probably push down really hard. The OII pattern breaks to the downside on the 5-minute chart. Typically a good pattern here, especially when you have a gap down in another bearish setup. We're looking for follow through. Ends up making a decent move down, and it's pretty strong. So that might have been the short I should have taken. I just felt a little hesitant because the 2500 tick was right on support here. And yeah, it's the first time really touching after the big breakout. Like it could become a really big trading range like this. It tends to do these on spiking channels. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll find out soon if this is a good skip. Ooh. Okay. Snaps back up. Maybe a good skip at the end. Maybe a really good skip. Maybe a really good skip. Yeah, so that thing about the Pro Plus account is like you kind of have to create your own rules because you don't have a buffer. You don't have a buffer. You can actually withdraw money right now. Uh, honestly, I would show it to you, but I can't trade like I just can't trade. I can't trade if I show it to you through TradeAway. I can't log in both accounts at once. It's kind of annoying that it prevents me from doing that, but that's just what it is. I guess with the live accounts, with sim accounts, it seems like they don't really care, but with the live accounts, you can't log in Ninja Trader and also TradeAway at the same time. So I can't show you the typical dashboard that I show you with TradeAway. I can't show it to you because I can't log into it. Sorry about that. So I mean, right now we're up like $1,000 on all these accounts, on my 4 accounts. We're more or less $1,000. I'm gonna try to trade these legitimately. The best EV play is actually to trade very heavy and just try to make like $20,000 in one trade. Honestly, that is the best EV play you can do with these accounts. But it just takes so long to get to this point. I kind of just want to take it slow and yeah, and just build these accounts up properly. If I see a very good trade, I may crank it. I may crank it. If I see a really good trade, like a trade worth busting these accounts for, I may try it. Like today, I don't think today's the day. I don't think right now today is gonna set up itself an opportunity to. I mean, it could later, but right now when the market looks like this, when we're still after 4 candles, still within the range of the first 5 minute bar, I don't think today's the day that I'm gonna like crank it. I'm not gonna go all out on my trade here. I just don't think it's the right price action. I don't think it's the right market for it. Uh, there will be a day where I will see an opportunity and be like, I gotta try this. This is worth it here, and I might crank it 15 contracts and just see how high we can fly, right, or how low we can go. We'll see though, pandas. But right now, I'm gonna build these up slowly, and yeah, I'm gonna just trade it proper for a little bit. And the reason being is because like TPT, they have no consistency rules. So I can trade 15 contracts one day and they won't care. They won't bat an eye. They'll say thank you very much because we were able to make money off of your money or off of your trade because you are trading live money. If you never turn to a Pro Plus account, when you log in, you actually have to log in through another login, and it has to be the live accounts. Good skip here on that 5 minute chart because I would have waited for that 1-to-1, and it looks like it's about to fail here and try to fill that gap. Good skip. Good skip. That is just because too many red flags for me on that trade. A 2,500 tick trade, we end up really just kind of coming off of this, right? Making a double bottom now. This is what I was talking about. Like if we make a double bottom here, this can bounce and fill the gap on the 5 minute chart, retest the previous week's open, and create a trading range essentially here, with a spike in channel. We get a spike in the channel, and the channel creates a trading range. It's an Al Brooks thing. If you don't know who Al Brooks is, he is the godfather of price action. That's where I get most of my trading. I don't know, strategy or trading knowledge from. I guess that's where I get most of it from. So we'll try here. We'll go long. We'll see. Thinking that double bottom of a trading range, maybe back to the top of the trading range. Hopefully here. Breakout retest the 20 MA and the trend line down here. It's a decent trade because we're coming off the bottom of a trading range. That is probably the best reason now we're in the right direction, making higher lows, higher highs. So hopefully we can pop up here. We shall see, pandas. We shall see. With a good signal bar, even better. The signal bar not so good. Signal bar not so good, but not too much risk either. I do feel like we're in a trading range. We'll try. Making lower highs and lower lows still. Ooh, big push down. Now I don't feel so hot. It doesn't feel so nice to go long here. After we get 1, 2, 3, 4 bear bars in a row. Now we're breaking beneath the 20 MA, beneath this trend line. La 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 la. Let's just sit on our pause. I think we got better setups waiting for us. We're still up 259. And if you guys don't know, pandas, Reload my data. Ooh, okay. Good call. Let's try. If you don't know, making $200 a day on average is all you need to make $1 million a year. Did you know that? Did you know that? Making $200 a day puts you on pace for $1 million a year. Did you know that? With 20 accounts with Apex. But you need 20 accounts to do so. Big push up here. Feels like entry short does end up working out. Right, bottom change to come back to the top of the trading range. Nice move. I just don't think I'm gonna. I don't have a trade here though. That was a trade, but that was your signal bar. Yeah, my data was off. So, it's okay. All good in the hood, pandas. All good in the hood. Jeez Louise, nothing's looking good though. Nothing's looking nice. Look at that. No follow through on that strong bull bar. We are pure trading range price action. Pure limit order price action. Pure chop right now, pandas. That's what it is. I don't think today's the day. I really feel like I want to stop trading today. Like, I really want to stop. Look at this. Look at the first 5 bars on the 5-minute chart. They're completely overlapping. This is pure trading range price action. This is just pure chop. Be careful, pandas. Really be careful. Like, I really want to wait till we get out of this nonsense. Or I can take advantage of it, try to go short near the top or the bottom, or go long near the bottom, right? Buy low, sell high type situation. Like, I'm not going to go short here just because we're near the bottom of a trading range. It's wacky. It's really wacky. I don't know. I could try to go long here. Might be an okay trade to go long here at this point. Because you got this breakout. Fails. Basically stops you out. And then reverses back up. How many times has that happened to you? Right? How many times has that happened? You enter long here. It breaks out. Reverses. Takes your stops out. And then goes up the way you want it to go. Like, how many times has that happened to you? Here, you can take advantage of it. Actually go in now after the stop loss gets taken out. You know what I mean, pandas? How many times has that happened to you where, like, you go long here, it stops you out by, like, a couple ticks, and then goes back up the way you want to go? And it happens on these low volume days because there's just not, like, the bulls, they just didn't get in their full position, so they get in again here, hoping to reload and hit their target still with double position at a even better price. That's what the bulls are waiting for. That's what I see, at least. Did a price action. We're gonna actually shoot up now. I was hoping this trap triggers and I get a reversal up. I was hoping for that, but we'll see. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it's gonna blast off without us. I may just have to jump in long right here. I may just have to jump in long, like right there. No? Is it going to be too late? Like, do I wait for my setup? Okay. I'm glad I just didn't go long right there. Still could work out. Triple top. Triple top. Okay. Okie dokie. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely going long here. I definitely got to go long. I try. Look, it bounces off here. It just bounces off perfectly right here. I got to try to go long. It just bounced off perfectly off this area. I just got to try, in my opinion. Failed trap as well. Pure chop. I think it's worth it. Now we got the third attempt up, and it failed to reverse. Like, I feel like this wants to get to somewhere. Top of a trading range. Top of something? Top of this? I don't know. Might not even go that far. 240 SMA? Ooh, is it gonna bounce off this trend line? Yikes. Alright, fair enough. I gotta let it cook, I think. I think I'm gonna let it cook a little bit here. Yikes. Ooh, I think it's gonna get overcooked. I think we're at the top of the trading range. Possibly. Ooh, okay. I'll take it. We'll come up break even. I mean, whatever. We lost a little. Okay, that's the pop-up I was looking for. That's really the pop-up I was looking
Target
for.
filled.
I'll take it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I mean, the 2500 tick chart looks like it is trading a trading range, and its targets are the top of this, or the previous day's close, or previous week's close. I'm not sure why things are not flattening on my. I'm not sure why, but this trade copier is not working that nicely right now. You know what? It's because it's live accounts, and with my other accounts could not get filled there because I tick shotted the market. I tick shotted it here. So my other accounts actually couldn't get filled. Like if I guess they'll get filled right there, but my other accounts were gonna get filled because it's not simulated. It's actually like I have to get the true fill. I'm actually in the order books. That's why that happened. That's why my trade copier. Jeez Louise. All right. That's something I gotta get used to, huh? V1 crazy chop. Yep. Jamil, good morning. The grind continues. Absolutely. Best guest trading. Are you trading all 5 Pro Plus accounts? I have 4 Pro Plus accounts. I have 4 Plus. I was trying to get my other one to get to Pro Plus, but I busted it like a week ago. Unfortunately. But that was like a pro account, so it is what it is. But 4 Pro Plus accounts is still really good. I mean, I'm happy with that. Whatever. It's almost no difference to me. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We're almost gonna break. Oh, we did break the high of the first 5-minute candle. We finally broke it, just barely. Right, we actually went above it a couple ticks. Are we in a big uptrend now? Is the question. That is the question. We're at the top of a trading range, so I'm just gonna we're in multiple trading ranges at once. This could be a trading range on its own, the first 5-minute bar. I'd like to see a clean close outside of it. Ooh, very strong bull bar on the 5-minute. I didn't know it was gonna end like that. We get this rocket launch to the upside here. I got out too early, I guess. Jeez, we hit the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart very easily. Are we gonna fill the gap? Is the question. I mean, very high chance we do. Very high chance we fill the gap here. 23.568. 23.568. Let's draw it here. 23.568. Okay, so that's the gap on the regular trading hours, right? It's this gap here. We opened down here. We got to cut up here to fill this gap. We don't have to, but it's just such a high chance. And it's like when we look at the price action today, it looks like the trading range is forming to fill that gap. It looks like it, at least to me. Big pop up, but look at this. No follow through whatsoever. We just get a clean bounce off the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. It's so sick. So sick. What's going to happen here? I have no clue. Bulls reloading here to get to that gap, maybe? I don't feel confident until... If we get another strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart, I may just buy always in long. But that is a tall order at the moment. Still got 3 minutes on this candle, but we shall see. feels like I just short on the 2500 tick chart. It is enticing, to be honest. It's actually very enticing, but I'm going to sit on my pause on this one. It's a little far away from 20 MA. But it is a good trade.
2500
Not a bad
tick
trade
trap.
right there. It feels like I just short. Man, I think I got to try. Just one contract, eh? We're 2-0. 2-0 here. It's a decent setup for it. We're coming off the bottom of potential trading range. Just ramping off the 240 SMA. Makes a higher low here, like a double bottom, higher low, double bottom. Breaking this like W pattern, essentially. Right, which is a double bottom. Creates this W. The question is, like, it might test a 20 MA before it launches, but we'll see. It's a good setup. But today's a choppy day, so I just don't know. It's a good setup typically, but today, low volume day. It may need more than that. It may need more than that. I'm not going to lie. It may need more than this. Oh, second entry long, actually, on the 500 tick chart. I didn't realize it happened simultaneously. Right, some confluence here. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Feels like I just short. Ooh, this is really good news for me. Really good news for me. I'm just gonna do what I think makes sense here. Okay. It might need one more push down before launching up. It could be the case. Yeah, it could be the case. Maybe one more push down before really pushing up here. That could easily be the case here. It's a sus trade now. It's lots of chop. Lots of back and forth. Lots of confluence for me to go long here. But this is looking really sus, right? It's going at a very like shallow slope here. And at any moment, I feel like it can just take me out and then bounce off of my stop loss. I just feel like it can do it. Just like it did here. It might do the same thing here. It's unfortunate. Getting a little pop up. Getting a little pop up. Okay. Strong bull bar ending on high. The 5-minute action might give me what I wanted, right? Strong bull bar. It may turn always along. It may just try to fill the gap here. I'm off on this a little bit here. There we go. This could be a decent move here. This could be a decent move here, pandas. Whoa. I gotta hold, no? I think I have to hold this. I gotta diamond paw this one. Do I have to diamond paw this? I may have to diamond paw it. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. It looks juicy, pandas. Really strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. It looks real. Huh? Hello? Excuse me. That is the wrong way. That is the wrong way, sir. That is absolutely the wrong way. Ooh, that looks terrible now. It's looking horrendous. That is not what you want to see on this really weak bull trend. It is not what you want to see, this bear bar here. Let's hope we can break out. But jeez Louise, I have no clue. Let's hope we can break out. But jeez Louise, I have no clue. Ooh, okay. We have a chance here. Ooh. Pandas. Give me that bamboo. No! What is this? It's looking sus. Okay. Give me green. All I want to see is green. All I want to see is green right now. All I want to see is green. Give me just a nice solid pop to the upside here. Like none of this shenanigans. Just give me a solid pop to our clear target. Filling the gap on the 5-minute. Ooh. That is very bad for me. Like insanely bad. So bad to the point I may just take my profits here. I may just take my profits here. It's insanely bad what just happened. No more follow through. Yikes. Yikes, it's insanely bad, I think. Oh, man, I just want to protect my profits now. Insanely bad that happened. If we pop up, that's insanely good. Like, if we pop up again, like, I'm going to go long here because that's too many pushes up. That's just too many attempts to reverse it, and it could not do it. But I feel like this... Don't do that to me. We're in. We're in 2 contracts now. What in the world is going on? We are in a double contract. And I just thought that was a crazy, crazy fact that we broke that top here, the high of that. But that is my mistake. We may lose a nice one here. Oh, still have a chance. It's going completely sideways. Completely sideways here. Jeez Louise, just do it already. Just do it already. What's taking so long? We know what you want to do. Just do it already. Goodness gracious. Why do you have to grind like this? Why are you just grinding us to a pulp? We already know what you want to do. Why are you grinding us to a pulp? Reversing it every single time, please. No reversal here. It's just too many reversals. I'm coming out break even at this point. It's just too many reversals, pandas. I don't know what's happening here. Too many reversals at this point. We'll come up break even. We're basically at the pivot low too. It's not that much of a... I don't lose too much in my trailing threshold. It's only 500. Give me a nice pop up. What is taking so long? Just hold. Hold. We already know what you want to do. Just hurry up and do it. We know you want to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Stop messing around here. The 5-minute chart gap. We know what you're trying to do. Don't even play games here. Just do it already, please. Just give us a nice... This is a strong bull bar. Let's get some solid follow through. We already know the target here. Hurry up and do it. Don't play any games. Don't give me a snap down. Like, I'm still worried it's going to snap down. Take my stop loss out. Like, I already feel like it's going to happen. We're going to have some, like, we're going to have a bronze pause. Not diamond pause. We're going to have some bronze pause. Bronze pause here. Yikes. Another snap to the downside. Can it get any worse than this? I don't know. Can the grind be any more grindy? I have no clue here. Can we grind any more? We're making sausages here. So all we're doing is grinding. Just grinding. Ah, pandas, this is looking bad. It's losing a lot of momentum here. It is just already so weak. And that's the snap down that I was waiting for, that I knew was going to happen. I already know what the outcome of this is going to be. I'm going to get stopped out perfectly, and this is going to launch to my target after it stops me out. I already know what's going to happen here, pandas. I already seen this story multiple times. I've read this story hundreds and hundreds of times. I already know what's going to happen when you get this really slow, choppy move. You get these snaps down to break you out, break even. And then all the bulls who are strong actually refill here instead of getting stopped out, and they're going to finally hit the target only after they take out all the break-even traders, which is me. Pandas! Can we get it one time, please? One time without getting stopped out, break-even. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get stopped out. We got 4 bear bars in a row. Snaps down. Ooh, I'm still alive. I am somehow miraculously still alive here. I don't think I'm going to make it, though. I'm going to let it... Oh, pandas, why? Why every time? Every single time. And like I said, the strong bulls just refill.
2500 tick trap.
They just refill their positions where I come out break even. I should be buying right there at that break even. And they're just super strong second entry long right here. I gotta try the second entry long. No, like isn't that a beautiful setup for second entry long? Coming off that break even. Jeez Louise. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This is looking wow, fail second entry long. This is insane. All right, I'm going for it here. We're absolutely going for it here. It's a failed trap here and bouncing double bounce off of that key area, which is my break even. We're going to go with 4. Let's see if we can get a nice pop up. I don't know, Pandas. I have no clue what's happening here at this point. It's absolutely diabolical. I called exactly what was going to happen. Hopefully, I get paid for it here. We shall see. I may get punished here. We have no clue what's going to happen. But Pandas, we are in it to win it. We're absolutely in this to win this, and it's not looking too hot for us right now. Pandas, like I called that perfectly. I knew it was gonna take me out break even like so perfectly, and I thought we are gonna get a nice launch here, but instead we are getting shenanigans, and we're gonna get clobbered here, and actually have a red day today when we were up like 1,200 at one point unrealized. And now we're going to be down, what, like 300 after this trade fails? Jeez Louise, Pandas. I can't win it today. I just cannot win. We'll take one more trade to the long side here. And we'll see what happens. If it breaks to the upside again, it's just super bullish for us. Yeah, okay, all right. We're down 400 now. Jeez. Absolutely diabolical price action in this area. How fun is that, Pandas? Just how much funsies do we have with that trade? Jeez Louise, Pandas. Why can't I win it one time? That's all I ask for. Just one time. It's just too difficult. My goodness. We know where you want to get to, but what is all of the shenanigans before getting there?
2,500.
Look at all the shenanigans before actually getting there. And I don't want to go long here. I'm going to chopped up. We're just going to sit on our pause and just watch this trade go without us. That's just the name of the game today. Super choppy, super in and out of the 20 EMA at this point. I thought that failed trap was going to propel us to get to that key area, to get to the target. But instead, more shenanigans. I had to refill again. I don't know. And that's another strong bull bar, right? Coming off the 20 EMA, launching itself. It may hit it now after it takes me out twice. Right? Takes me out twice, Pandas. Takes me out twice. Now it launches up. We're going to obviously miss the, where we wanted to get to, which is this blue line here. We wanted to get here to that target, which is filling the gap on the regular trading hours. And we're going to miss it. It's just plain and simple. Of course we're going to miss it. And the market will not allow us to get there because our stop losses are too small for this choppy market. Pandas, how ridiculous. We're up 1,200. Now we're down like $446. Goodness gracious. And I called all of this. Well, I didn't know it was going to do one more stab, right? I didn't know it was going to do one more refill. It refilled here, also refilled again here. Refilled 3 times before. I guess it needs to refill a lot before trying to hit this target. I have no clue, Pandas. All right, the higher low. I mean, you got me. Terrible signal bar, but higher low. Here we go. I mean, if we don't get it now, it's not going to happen. The higher low here. Good signal bar now. Okay, we're in it. It immediately reverses right when it triggers, so I don't know. I might get stuck here. I may get slapped. I may just get slapped here. Ouch, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll hold. We'll hold. We'll hold a little bit here. We'll see. The higher low with a good signal bar, not another bull bar. Jeez Louise, what's going on here? Whatever. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Jeez, man, this is so tough. So tough. Big drawdowns. Big bear bar ending near its low. We're gonna follow through. We're gonna come all the way back down now. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. I got married to that premise. It's probably gonna try to break this low now. I mean, 2 bear bars, I'm done. Okay, it's a bull bar. It's not 2 bear bars in a row, which keeps me in this trade for a little bit longer. I think if we break this low, though, I can't hold. If we break this low, I cannot hold. If we break this low, I don't think I can hold this. Yeah, if we break this low, if we push down again, I don't think I can hold, can I? I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I think I should call it quits after I break this low here. All right, we'll see. Maybe not gonna fill the gap. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't want to fill the gap. Could be one of those days, just never fills the gap. We get close to it, never fills the gap, and I get destroyed trying to keep taking trades to fill the gap. It's a little bear flag here. This could be a big push down. I don't know. We'll see. Another push down here. Big pain. Big pain. Yeah, big pain. Big bear bar again. It's just a small bear flag here. Pushes down hard. It's gonna reverse hard here, huh? I'm gonna get demolished. Look at that big bear bar here. We're hitting the trend line now. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to scale in once here, thinking we're gonna try to fill the gap still, and this is just a reversal. I'm gonna try to one time scale in. Wow. All right. I don't have to scale in. No reason to scale in because it's pretty much
2500 tick
yeah. I mean,
trap.
at this point, if we break this low, I'm done. I'm done here. If we break this low, I'm pretty much done here. Strong. Man, oh man. I mean, it's completely overlapping bars, but this makes it feel like this strong bear bar with no follow through. Really bad sign for the bears coming off our trend line as well. But I'm out once we break the bottom of this nonsense. Because now that is bad sign for the bulls. Man, it is always a trade that I always extend my stop loss. It just so much pain, turmoil. Ouch. Yeah, we're dead. Goodness gracious. Talk about pure limit order price action. We're just crushed to smithereens here, I think, at this point. Yeah, I don't think I can go long here. Yeah, it's a bear bar with follow through. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead here. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I don't even know my trailing threshold at this point. Pandas, that's so frustrating. Look at how... I don't know. Like, I can't, like, refill here, can I? Just go long here? All in? Coming off our trend line? Beneath the 20 MA, though? I don't think I can. Fail second entry long. But look at how overlapping bars are. Pandas, at this point, we're going to go all in here and see if we can get these accounts back. We're going to go all in on this next trade here. Fail second entry long, but it's ugly, right? Lots of overlapping bars. It does trigger, though. I mean, imagine if you're going long here, how scared you feel. If you're going long here, this is just pure limit order price action. Ouch. All right. Pushes downside. Misses the gap by a couple points. Fair enough. Doesn't have to fill the gap. That's why I said, like, it just looks so sus because it's so slow getting up there. And I knew it could just spike down at any moment, which it did multiple times. Now we're reversing down. Decent push to the downside here, but not good enough, I guess. Nah, I can't. This did some wacky price action. I don't know what's happening here. I can't trade this. If it fills a gap now, it is what it is. I just cannot. I just have nowhere to go in. High or low here, maybe, but jeez Louise, this is insane. High or low here, maybe, but this is absolutely, this is like, it's a silly trade because look at how choppy we are right now. Like, we probably have better setup at another place. And I can make up 2K. I can easily make up 2K. I don't know if I have to go all in to do it, though. It's quite choppy today. I knew it was going to be choppy the first 20 minutes of trade. Yikes. I went strong because we were so close to that gap at that high or low. I really thought we were going to just launch up to it, but obviously I made a mistake. I mean, I don't know if I made a mistake, but it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I think most of the time that does happen. That does work out for you, but it's not today. At this point, I don't know if I ever want to fill the gap. It's hurt me too many times here already. I was up like 1,200. Now I'm down 2,000. Got about $1,000 threshold left. Next trade I get into has to be an explosive move, which is crazy. Which is really crazy to think about. I'm just gonna do a four contract trade. I think. Not even. I'm gonna trade one contract. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I'm red today. I'm just gonna trade this out. I'm gonna trade one contract. I traded it large here for a reason. I really thought we had a chance. And I came out break even on this trade, so it's fine. But I really thought we had a good chance, and I traded 4 contracts to get up here. I couldn't do it. It just didn't work out, and it is what it is. But, you know, it happens, right? It happens, man. It happens all the time. Strong bull bar like this, like the price action felt. I mean, I should have taken into account this super chop here and this super chop here. Like at this point, at this super chop, super chop, super chop, super chop, super chop, right? Super chop, super chop. It's just super chop. It's just like this whole day has been super chop. So I'm just like, this day is chopped, basically. I should have expected shenanigans, like crazy shenanigans here. If it feels like I just short, I'm gonna go long. It feels like I just short, I'm gonna go long. I told myself I should stop trading today. I did. After I saw this, I was like, I was up 200. I was like, I should stop trading. I don't want to trade today. Shenanigans ensuing. All right, sorry TPT for giving me real money. We're gonna go for this one. We're gonna crank this one. If we get a fail second to short. Okay, big push to the downside. That's just crazy. Sit on my pause. If this goes up without me, it goes up without me. I'm just... I cranked it when I felt like I had to crank it, right? I don't have any remorse for that. I cranked it where I felt like I had to crank it. I have zero remorse for that. Lots of prayers here. Let's see if we can get it. It doesn't look too hot, I'll tell you that much. This price action doesn't look too hot. We're cranking this, pandas. Thoughts and prayers. Ooh, it looks ugly now. Super ugly. It looks so ugly. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know I'm doing this. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Dumb trade. We're dead. We are dead. Our counts are dead now. Feels like I just short. Feels like I just short. We're dead here. We're dead. Terrible trade. But I don't care at this point. It is what it is. We lose, we lose. Yep, we're dead. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're definitely dead. It's just like, it's so dumb. Feels like I'm short going towards the gap. Hopefully, I was thinking we can get to it. But it looks like it's not the case. It's a failed trap here, and I'm pretty sure we're dead here. I'm pretty sure it's going to snap to the downside, and we're going to lose this trade pretty badly here. Might as well hold max. There it is. There it is. Darn. We lose. We lose. We lose. We lose. We lose our pro counts on a day that, of course, would be absolute shenanigans. Okay. Blows right through my order, of course. Blows right through my order, of course. Can I get filled, please? Can I get filled? Okay, I'm in. You know what? Like, it would happen in this way. It would like happen after it takes me out. Like now it's launching. That was my 15 contract TPT trade. Took a fail second just short. That was solid. That was like a super solid trade here. I don't know. I mean, I tried, Pandas. I tried. It was the second entry long that ended up giving me a nice push to the upside here. I mean, the push up to the upside is not even that strong. Honestly, it's not even. I need to get to my area here. I need to get to fill the gap here. If it can't get there, then it's not even worth the trade. It's all good. It's one contract trade. Terrible day to trade right now. Don't know why I'm keep trying. Jeez Louise. Pro Plus accounts, goodbye. It's all good. I really like Pro Plus accounts, but if you can't get it, you can't get it. I cranked it, and it's not like even if I cranked it here, I don't think it would have worked out anyways because I would have had my stop. I would have my target up here still. Complete like trading range price action. I could try to scale in a day like today. I could try, knowing we have pure shenanigans. I could try to scale in, but this is not the place to scale in, right? Just scale in down here. I have to scale in like here and scale in one more time down here, not in the middle of here. I can come up break even here at this point, try to scale in down here somewhere if we do get pushed down. That would be an okay play, but I can't scale in right here. I cannot.
5-minute trap.
Whatever happens, happens. Feels like I just short on the 5-minute chart. Could just push this to the downside like crazy, so I'm not going to stick around and find out. I'm just going to take the hit here. Move on. Move on with my life. Jeez. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Of course. Of course. Of course I would try to trade max contracts on the price action looks like this. Absolute trash diarrhea. Doo-doo caca. Dumpster fire. Pandas. Of course I would. It's all good. It's all good. Just sitting on my balls. We'll take this hit, whatever. It's just like 10 points. It's not a bad trade. It's not the worst trade in the world. Is it worth scaling in on this? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's take the hit. Move on. The fact that if I have to scale in, it's like low or high now. If I scale in, then the problem is that this how far down that my stop loss just has to be so large. You're gonna pop up, maybe. Who knows? Who knows at this point what's gonna happen? Complete chop. I should come up break even, to be honest. Whatever. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. How many reloads do you have to do to get to where you need to go? How many reloads do you need? I'm trading Apex accounts right now. I mean, the trading range continues. Trading range continues. It may eventually hit this area, but as the current price action stands, we are in a pure trading range. Getting knocked by limit orders every time we get to the top. I don't think this is going to be enough to break through. We got 1, 2, 3 refills. Higher lows every time. Is it enough, though? Is it enough for us? I don't think so. I should just take it over here. Got to take my profits. Just taking my profits. Come and break even at this point. I should take my profit. At the fear of this just coming back down to the bottom of this trading range, I just came out break even. I'm up 82 cents. It's a trading day. It counts. It counts as a trading day at least, pandas, right? We got a trading day in. That's all I wanted. A trading day. I think I'm like 5 days in on these accounts right now. Like 5 days in. Jeez, does come out. Take me out perfectly, break even. Then launches up. It's all good. I do not care. At this point, I simply do not care what happens. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The current price action is way too choppy for me to really know what's going to happen here. It could go up. The probability of it hitting this is lessened with more chop every single time. It's lessened with chop, more and more chop every single time. Right, this trap would have been enticing to think we were just going to come up here now. But because the chop is so strong, every time it chops, it's less and less chance to actually break out. And more chance would just continue to chop. Chop, 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 chop. This market's chopped after the first 5 candles. Chop. Pandas. It hurts. It hurts to lose the Pro Plus accounts when they're so young. Especially on, I took 2 trades I thought were good. This higher low to get the gap fill. This feels like I just short to get the gap fill. Both of them just diabolical. It is what it is. I mean, we're trading Apex accounts now, and it just means that we can't get payouts until like, when is it? We can't get payouts until. How many days in are we? We're 5 days in right now, so we need 3 more days of trading. Today's 6, 7, 8. On Wednesday, I can get a payout. Wednesday, I can get a payout, but my counts are so low. I mean, they're more than halfway there to like at least the minimum payout, but they're not like max payout, which is what I want. I want a max payout. I want a max payout because that's more efficient in terms of payouts. So I may get there on Friday. I just know today I would even get, like, this is a negative EV day for me, for sure. I'm looking at the price action. It's a negative EV day. I'm just too confused. Too much overlapping bars. Too choppy. And now after I blew my TPT accounts, I'm kind of like, all right, brush the dust off. We're trading Apex accounts. It's game time. We're looking for 1 million. We're up 2,756 on these accounts. These are funded accounts now, and so okay, I'll try here. Any pullback? Just go long. Dumbest trade ever, but whatever. I'll take it. So choppy. I probably actually will lose this trade. Like, I probably will actually lose this trade. I feel like I'm going to lose this trade, Pandas. Why do I feel like I'm going to lose this trade? What in the world? Showing bull bar ending on tie, of course. It just reverse. It's going to reverse on me, huh? I gotta get a 1-to-1 on this trade. I don't care. I don't care if there's like clear target above. I'm gonna get 1-to-1. Oh, I pattern here. Whatever. If we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's dumbest day ever. If we don't hit this line here, at least, like, it's the dumbest day of trading ever. Truly. Is actually gonna miss this. Is actually gonna miss it. It's so stupid. I mean, it is what it. I'm gonna get 1-to-1. I'm looking for a 1-to-1, Panis. I don't even care. I am looking for a 1-to-1 trade. We didn't even hit the target at all in the first place. So, whatever. I mean, that's where I would have my stop loss anyways. So, like, with the fact that we missed the gap fill by, like, a couple ticks, it shows how insanely dumb today is in terms of price action. It's, like, insanely stupid how bad this price action is. Like, the fact that we missed the gap fill by 3 ticks. The fact that we missed it by 3 ticks just shows how stupid today is. It just shows absolutely how stupid the price action is today. We missed it by 3 ticks. It just shows just how stupid it is. Like, I was looking for a 1-to-1, so I mean, it's not the worst trade in the world, but it's an OI pattern, right? With this, again, like, am I gonna try to go long here? I don't know. Like, we could just reverse here now at this point because we missed it by less than a point, so we could just reverse here at this point. Like, it maybe all intents and purposes, the bulls hit their target. They front ran it a couple ticks at 1 point, and now we are trading Actually, but the nice thing about TBT, though, even though I lost my Pro Plus account, you can still withdraw that 4,500 that's in your Pro Plus account. You can still withdraw that. So I'm going to withdraw that probably. I'll withdraw today, I guess. So it's not all is lost. 45 times 4. Almost 20K. Almost 20K. Yeah. So we can reverse here. I'm looking for a reversal setup now at this point. I'm looking to go short. We pretty much hit the target, or we missed it, but it just shows how strong the bears are, how weak the bulls are. Fail second entry, or second entry long, hidden second entry long. I'll take the fail second entry. 3 bear bars in a row. Maybe I'll just go short here. I'm just so tilted. Bear bar anyone's low, no follow through. Cool. Of course. Why would there be follow through on this bar? It's the dumbest thing that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why would I have follow through on this bear bar ending on its low? Why would I ever think there'll be any follow through on that? It's so stupid. Like, why would I ever think that? I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. It's only Monday, Pandas. fact that we missed this by less than a point, it's pure shenanigans today. Pure shenanigans. Like, it's just the market is pure negative EV day. I should have just did opposite of everything I wanted to. I should have gone short here instead. Like, I'm about to do everything opposite of what I typically would do. I'll try it, actually. I'll just do one contract. I'll do something opposite of what I typically do here. Actually, I'm going to go short here. So dumb. So stupid. Missed it by a couple ticks. It's the dumbest thing ever. Like, so stupid. Pure shenanigans. Like, you missed the gap fill. Look at on the 5-minute chart. You missed the weekly gap by like less than a point. This is just the dumbest thing. It's just when that happens, pandas, you just know. Like, I didn't even need to see that happen to know today's shenanigans. Every circle I'm going to draw is just chop. Every circle I'm going to draw is chop today. This market's chopped. The whole market. Oh, actually, that was one point where it was not choppy. Right there. Cool. Everywhere else, since the open. Nice little push down. Right. Into guess what? Chop. This market's chop. Chop here too. You know, all these circles are where the market's chop. So it's just like, clearly, bad day to trade. Clearly. Very clear. Super clear. Super ultra clear. Wednesday, pandas. Can I get a payout on Wednesday is the question. I would love it. I don't know if I'll get there, though. Let's see. 3-loss differential. We lost 2 contracts here. 0 and 2. 0 and 52. That's probably what I'm about to become. 0 and 2 here. All these circles are choppiness. We're back in this trading range. Cool. Undershoot to overshoot, whatever. Two bear bars ending near the lows. No fall through doji bar. Far away. Right trap here. I'm taking it, whatever. I don't care. Such a strong push off of the gap fill without even filling it. Just hopeless today. Today's hopeless. Truly hopeless day today. Actually, I should do opposite of everything I'm going to do here. Let's just buy here. How about that? How about we buy here? I can't. I actually can't. It's actually such a good setup to go short. I'm going short here. I should have bought. I should have bought it. I should have done the opposite of what I wanted to do. I should have just bought it, pandas. I should have just bought. I should have actually done the opposite of what I wanted. It's such a good setup that I couldn't let it go. And now I should have actually done it. I should have just bought it the moment it triggered. I should have done exact opposite of what I was going to do today. If it's a negative EV day today, how do you turn a negative EV day positive? Do everything opposite of what you normally would do. Then your negative EV would turn positive. Isn't that correct? Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that logically make sense, pandas? Doesn't that like logically make so much sense? If you have a negative EV day, you know it. If you do everything opposite of what you typically would do, then it will be a positive EV day. Doesn't that, it makes too much sense right now. It just makes too much sense. I'm making too much sense. Someone might be out to get me. If I commit suicide, trust me, I didn't do it, okay? I didn't do it. If you hear in the news that Buy My Money committed suicide, I didn't do it. I'm making way too much sense here. To turn a negative EV day positive, do everything opposite of what you normally would do, and that day would turn positive. Positive EV. Bottom of the trading range, we're snapping back up every time. I mean, it is what it is. I don't care. I lose this trade, I lose it.
5-minute trap.
0-3. I'm about to end it here. It's just a terrible day to trade. I actually done. If I did opposite of everything I said I was gonna do, amazing day. I would have an amazing day. Amazing trade right there. Right? Instead of getting stopped out, I would have made bamboo. Instead of getting stopped out, I would have made bamboo there. So sick. So stupid. It's such a good setup coming off the previous day's gap. Previous week's gap. Such a good setup. Just complete rejection off of it. Failed second entry long. Good signal bar. Beautiful looking setup, actually. I got to go short there. I don't care. It's such a good setup. I got to try. What in the world? Why not? So sick. So sick. Going in and out, in and out, in and out of 20 MA. I mean, I'm going to try this. Last trade. Call me crazy. This is the last trade I'm going to take. Now, I should do opposite of everything I said I was going to do. So I should have gone short there. And I really should have, because I would have made a scalp already. I would have made a scalp already. But we're going to go for it here. We're going to try to actually fill the gap one more time. If we don't fill the gap here, then, you know, we're ending it. And we're going to take an L today. It's all good. You'll get L's sometimes, you know. Some days you will get L's. And it is what it is. This will put me at 0-5. 5 loss differential if I lose this. Looking okay. Could be an actual possibility here. We might fill the gap now. But with today's shenanigans, who knows? With today's shenanigans, who knows? Should I get greedy? Should I just get greedy? Look for this one. You know what? I'm gonna get the first reversal after the gap fill. First reversal after the gap fill. First reversal after the gap fill. That's what I'm gonna do. It might be a lot less, but we could pop up really hard here to get to the next target. I'm going to take the first reversal after the gap fill. Pretty sure it'll be probably here. Okay, first reversal after the gap fill. I'm going to panda up my word. Jesus, can I time this is the question. All right, we pretty much got to the gap fill. We're break even today. So stupid. It's the dumbest market of all time. Now we get the gap fill. This is so stupid. I should have done the opposite here. Should have done the opposite here. Like I said, to turn a negative EV day positive, just do opposite of everything you're going to do. I'm 2-3 right now. The first reversal after the gap fill, I mean, whatever, it's all good. We're actually getting pretty bullish move right now, but no follow through right on the 5-minute chart. If we get no follow through, it's usually bad news. Okay, so we break up, break to the upside. Second entry long may be a good trade here, but high or low, no thank you. It is what it is. I miss it. Like we probably try to probably test this as well, but I mean, I'm in no rush here. We got a trading day in. I would like to make $1,000 today. But is today the day for it? The answer is a resounding no. The answer is a resounding no. We're not going to make $1,000 today. We'll be happy if we're even green today. Second entry long. Looking for it. Did not give it to us. Still looking for it. Let's see if we get it, pandas. Maybe OI pattern here. If I'm eager to go long. Just wait for the second entry long. If you miss it, you miss it. It's just a couple points here. 10-point trade. Okay. I hate the outside bar reversal idea here. Second entry long. I'm gonna look for it here. The good has to be a good signal bar, in my opinion, because it's floating. It's floating like this. Has to be at least a good signal bar. Looking for like some momentum. Terrible signal bar here. The worst kind of signal bar here. Strong bear bar. The worst of worst signal bars here. Failed second entry long. Is that what I'm looking for now? Second entry long off the 20 EMA, but now we're bouncing off a key area. Yikes. So sick. So sick here. So sick. Second entry long, but I can't take it. I simply cannot take it. I cannot take it like this. No follow through whatsoever on these strong bull bars. 2500 tick chart, strong bull bar, no follow through. In fact, it's a reversal. Yeah, when the second entry long looks like this, yikes. I don't think that's a good second entry long to take. Especially on a day like today. My goodness. I don't think even the trap would be a good trade, to be honest, afterwards. Do everything opposite I normally would do. Alright, pandas. We're going opposite of what we normally do. We're going to short here. Watch it be the greatest trade of all time. Doesn't even trigger it. Doesn't actually give me my setup. The little pop down actually makes me want to go long now. Because it tried to reverse, but it couldn't actually get it. Couldn't get there. It tried to reverse, but it couldn't get there. It actually makes me want to... Whoa! Okay, I'm long. It tried to reverse, but it couldn't get there. It actually makes me want to go long here now. And I should have done the opposite of everything I'm saying today. That is sick. So sick. That is the sickest sick of sickiest sicks. Wow. I'm astonished. I was like, I thought I was trying to make the big brain move against the market, but it double big brained me. I was like, I saw the spike down and couldn't do it. It snapped back up.
2,500
Or
tick
the
trap.
OII pattern here. And I thought we're going to get a good trade. I tried to double big brain to move the market, but it tripled big brain me. Oh my gosh. This is absolute diabolical price action. What is going on here? No clue what's happening here. I would say it's a pretty decisive bounce off of the gap fill. However, the reversal seems weak. Reversal seems weak. Bouncing off the higher time frame 20 EMAs. The 5-minute 20 EMA bouncing off it now. 2500 tick chart bouncing off it now.
5-minute trap.
This looks like trading range price action to me. My gosh. Tate has the right idea. I don't know. his brain is obviously in the right place. Closey says, "Master, if you would, I'm not the master, but all right. If you would trade 500, but just for a few points of scalp, would the apex deny payments for such style of trading? Depends on your risk reward. If you're technically, they say if you have a 5x risk according to relative to your reward, then that's not they don't like trading like that." Jeez, all right, now it is popping. It is popping back up. So sick. I mean, that is the sickest of sicks. Crazy, 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 crazy. It's not even that strong of a bull bar though. It's crazy, 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 crazy. What? I'm 3-3 now. I'm 3-3 yet. I'm down a scalp essentially. I'm down like if I win one trade I'll be break even just with even one contract at this point, but man oh man oh man oh man, what is that? That's 10 points. Jeez. Actually the ATR is not too bad today. That's the funny thing. ATR is not too bad today. ATR is not too shabby today. Shenanigans. Shenanigans, but it looks bullish to me. Now certainly does look bullish, but it is in a trading range. It is in a very strong channel.
5-minute trap.
Why did I do this to myself? Why do I even try in situations like this? Why did I do this to myself? Why do I continue to put myself in these very precarious situations? Why do I do this to myself? Why am I even in this trade right now? I have no clue, but I'm in it. Whatever. Why am I in this trade right now? Why am I doing this? Why do I do this to myself, pandas? Time and time again, why do I put myself in these situations? I have no clue. But here I am once again. I guess I had a chance to come up break even whenever I lose this trade. It's all good. Hold. Hold for some reason, but we're holding. Keep trying to go long in like really sketchy areas. Here we go. Is this going to be a repeat of what just happened like 30 minutes ago? It's going to be a repeat, huh? I don't think I can handle a repeat of what happened 30 minutes ago. I'm coming up. Oh, wow. I don't think I can handle the repeat of what happened 30 minutes ago. Whatever. I'm holding. It's a good trade in my opinion. And because it's a good trade, I will trade it with the size. With the 4 contracts, it's a good trade. I will trade it, and we will hold it to the bitter end. We shall hold this to the absolute bitter end here. All right, I'll come up break even here. Yeah, I'll come up break even at this point. If we can't hit it now, we're dead. At this point, if we can't hit it now, then there's no point. Essentially a repeat of what happened before. I'm just going to hold it. If I come out break even, it is what it is. But what can you do about it? What can you do about it? Let's come out break even, whatever. It's just one of those days. It really is one of those days, pandas. I don't want any slippage. I really don't want slippage here. It's just one of those days, pandas. I don't want a repeat of what just happened 30 minutes ago. I really don't. I really don't want to repeat what happened 30 minutes ago. You better, like, break out now. You building up this much just to get to the stupid area, you better break out. Oh my goodness gracious. You better freaking break out now.
Target filled.
Whatever. We got a runner. Maybe the runner will break out. I have no clue. That is very close. Okay, we're done. What? We're 4 and 7 now. We're up $259. And we're like clawing our way up there. It's insane. We're actually clawing our way up there. We're absolutely just clawing our way up. Being up 259 today, I like almost just want to take it and just know that today's probably not gonna be worth just staring at this chart all day and realizing it's just gonna be like a very grindy, choppy, low EV day. I don't know if it's worth it. I just don't know if it's worth it on a day like today. It's just gonna be so grindy, so choppy. We don't even make 10 points on that trade. It's stupid. Can't even make 10 points on a trade. It's crazy. On the Nascraq, on a $24,000 product, $23,000 product, we cannot make 10 points. Isn't that not insane to you? And that's insane to me. Yeah, we're grinding. We're gonna get a big push down now, probably. Big push down and then bounce off some key area. Probably a limit order trade here, waiting for us somewhere to go long. I don't know. We're up 3K. Should I do the minimum payout of $500? 500 times 20, $10,000. I mean, $10,000 is not little, but compared to $55,000, it does seem a little bit little. Right? The trade-off is this: I can get with a high degree of certainty a $10,000 payout with Apex.
2,500 tick trap.
Or I can keep trading and with a lesser degree of certainty get a $55,000 payout. The question is that probability of getting the $500 payout versus the $55,000 payout, is it that much greater? Is it five times greater, basically, right? 10,000 versus 55,000. Is it 5 times greater than getting a payout with the 55,000, right? Why do I keep saying 55,000? Because it's 2750, which is the max you can withdraw from Apex accounts. Sorry, from the 150K Apex accounts. It's the max you can withdraw, and that times 20 is $55,000. So we're looking for 55K now. We're just absolutely looking for 55K. Pure shenanigans today, truly. I mean, look at this. It's just, it's untradeable. I'm probably going to end it here. I'm up 259. And I think it's actually a good day on a day like today. Not too bad. Alex, you don't ever get denied with Apex, especially today. Wouldn't that be considered erratic trading? No, it's not. What was erratic about it? What's erratic about it? I have been denied. I've been denied payouts before. The 30% consistency rule is why they deny my payout. But the nice thing about the the negative 30% consistency rule is why I got denied. And the nice thing about that, all you have to do is trade, 8 trading days, and 5 of those days have to be $50 or more. So pretty easy, in my opinion. Not too shabby. Big drop. Kind of what I was expecting. Maybe a fail second entry long here would be a nice trade. With a slow grind up, it's a stairs up.
5-minute trap.
Escalator or elevator to the downside. Going down. Stairs going up, escalator going down. Or elevator going down, really.
2,500 tick trap.
I may go short here just because we have plenty of room to the bottom of this channel. And some room to the bottom to the 20 EMAs on the higher time frames. It's a fail second. It's a OI pattern here. I just hate OI patterns when it comes to 500 tick charts. Very unreliable, which is kind of weird, right? Because it should be 50-50. I find them to be actually very unreliable. Super unreliable. Like here, you had an OI pattern, but broke to the downside, actually failed, and snapped to the upside. Jeez. Okay. Big push down, but then this goes right back up. All limit order trades here. Higher lows every single time on the 5-minute chart, grinding its way up. What is grinding its way up to? What is it grinding its way up to? Trading range developing here on the spiking channel. I think most of the institutions know that we are going to go into a easy Fed monetary policy very soon. With easy monetary policies means that people will be getting a lot of money. So I wondered, right, Pandas? I wondered when the Fed says they print money, what happens to that money? Where's this money going? How come I never see this magical printed money? How do I get a piece of magical printed money? How do I get a piece of it? How do I get a piece of it? Well, I guess there's a couple ways. When they print money, basically inflation, right? So get a piece of it, have any assets. One way to do it is buy stocks. And the reason being is because when they print money, what happens is that money basically getting printed, the government uses that money to pay its debts or pay contractors or pays their employees. So basically the government gets it, right? Wherever agency the government, and so companies that work with government, they take advantage of this money, like infinite money that the market has or that the government has, and it's like a trickle down effect. Once these government agencies get money, then it trickles down to whatever private companies take advantage of it, get benefits from it. At least that's from my understanding where this magical printed money goes. Just like, can you just give me like $1 million of this magical printed money? Can you just like throw it in my bank account? Thanks. Like, I wish it was just like that, but I mean, maybe you can do that. Just government contracting. Just start a government contract company. Do something like completely. I mean, maybe not now in this administration because Trump doesn't like just random,
5-minute trap.
I guess like NGOs or whatever. But these NGOs are basically the ones who make this money now, who take this money. OI pattern, going with trend. Top of a channel here. It's absolutely grinding its way up to the heavens. But can I get a piece of it? I think the only way is with a limit order somewhere. I don't know. Is this grind going to stop today? I truly have no clue. I want to say no. This might be just the beginning. Second entry long at the most, like, unreasonable place to buy. Lots of overlapping bars now. Doesn't even trigger the second pullback here. Limit orders being bought all up here. I mean, how many points is this? Are we even dealing 10 points? We're not even getting 10 points here on this little mini range. I mean, do I just buy here? What do I do? Pandas, how do you make money today? Tell me. What do I do to make money today? What must a panda do to make some bamboo? Can't beat them, join them. Heard. Let's see. Can't beat them. join them. Who do I join? What do I join here? What am I joining exactly? What is there to join? What am I joining here? No clue. This? Is that what I'm joining? This infinite push up? What am I joining here, pandas? I'll say, so further comment on Alex's chat. He says, you don't ever get denied with Apex, especially today. Wouldn't that be considered erratic trading? I think erratic, I don't think they have a thing called erratic trading, but, or they might actually call it erratic, I don't know. But really what they look for is contract consistency. If your contract, if you, the sizing that you use is all over the place, then it's kind of like, all right, what's going on here? But I don't think they'll question it if you stay under half the allotted contracts you're able to trade. So I'm able to trade 17 contracts. So I think as long as I trade 8 or less, they probably wouldn't care because it's less than half what I could possibly trade. They're really looking for like those people who just go all in on a trade that they're about to bust their account, so they might as well Hail Mary it, and or they just go all in on trade just to get lucky. That's what they're looking for. It's usually but if you're like trading, if I'm trading like between 1 to 4 contracts, they could care less. That's not what they're looking for. That's not what they're dinging you on. And as time goes on, pandas, this is proving to be less and less favorable to trade. It's getting absolutely so choppy here. So many overlapping bars. It started from candle, like the first 5-minute candles. It started with this, and then it really hasn't gotten better. So this is where we're at. What am I joining here is a question. Should I just go long here off the 20 MA? Seemed like it just worked right there for a little teeny itty bitty scalp. Okay.
$2,500 tick trap.
Or it's just one of those days you just buy and you just hold all day and just see what happens. Is it just one of those days? Alright, last trade. I just want to see what happens off of this double bottom off of the gap here, or the previous day's close, previous week's close. If we break this high, I'm ending the stream. This is too slow. I'm gonna end stream anyways. What in the world is this nonsense? So I'm bar ending near its high, and we're about to break this high here. I'm ending the stream if we do. Yep, okay. All right, pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. We're up 259. I mean, on a day like today, that is such a win. Such an incredible win. It's just it is what it is. It's just the kind of day we're having, and it's just not a day for me that I like to trade. It's just too grindy, too choppy. It is one
2,500 tick
directional,
trap.
which is great actually. That's kind of a big part of wanting to continue to trade, but it's happening in a way where I don't know if it's worth waiting for any setup really. And yeah, I don't know. Even if I went long here, how many points is that? Just 10 points. I mean, whoopie-doo. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Yeah, green is green. I'm happy with that. And if you guys don't know, all you need is on average of $200 a day. Take $1 million a year. I know it sounds crazy. It's unbelievable. But with Apex, because you have 20 accounts, you can trade $200. That's basically one single scalp, 10 points on the Nascraq every single day if you can find it. Right? That's what, like, you know, on average, right? So if you lose some days, on average, you got to make up some of those days you lose. But if you can do it on average, $200 a day, that's $1 million a year, right? 250 trading days in a year. Multiply that by 20, and then multiply that by 20 equals 500,000. And you multiply that by that equals 50,000, and you multiply that by 200, that equals 1 million. So literally, $200 a day across 20 accounts can make $1 million a year. And I said, if I can make 1 million in 1 year, I will consider doing this full time. Like, I think that $1 million mark is gonna be kind of like to me, I think that's gonna be like the indicator saying like I think this is time. I think it's time to go all in here. Right, $200 a day, Pandas. That's all you need to make. But you gotta do it every single day, or you gotta do an average every single day. It's actually harder than you think, but putting it in those terms does seem feasible. No, it does seem feasible. All right, Pandas. With that being said, I'll see you guys, Brian. Thanks for joining. And full time with personal capital. I just don't see the benefit of trading personal capital when you can just trade Apex. I don't know. Because if you make $1 million a year, right? If you have $1 million in funds, how many contracts do you trade? If you trade up to 100 contracts, and that's still less. That's like 5 contracts across 20 accounts. It's not even that much. Like the amount of leverage you have. But who knows if profits will be forever? That's true. I mean, I would definitely take all the money out. But would I trade? Would I just trade that or just continue with Apex? That's the question. Well, first things first, Pandas. Let's try to make $1 million a year. Let's try to make $1 million a year. That's first things first. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your support. Make sure you use code BBM to get 80% off Apex, 40% off TBT, no activation fee. With that being said, Pandas, as always, have a drink up. Bye.